Hi, I'm Senator with Cooper Cornia, Athletic Director at Rich High School in Cooper. Thanks as always for your time.
You bet. It's good to be with you again, Ryan.
The Rebel girls and boys teams both had two tough games over the weekend. The wrestlers were at Aberdeen. What do you want to start with?
Let's start with the wrestling. The boys and girls had a tough weekend, and the wrestlers did as well. So the way that tournament was set up, we had seeding. We wrestled for seeding on Friday, and then they set the kids up in an 8-man bracket on Saturday. And with the number of schools that were at that tournament, that 8-man bracket was really tough. We had a couple thirds and a fourth. So, I was happy about how the kids wrestled. They all wrestled hard, and they all got a lot of quality matches. So even those that didn't make the 8-man bracket got 3 matches on Saturday. So it was a good tournament for us just as far as mat time.
That's great. And then you guys were also at Cokeville on Thursday.
Yeah, we went to Cokeville, and, just like always, Cokeville is really tough. They've got 6 seniors this year that are very, very good. And, we came out on the wrong end of that duel. We've been close with them the last couple of years, and we kind of let this one get away from us. There was a couple matches I thought that, we could have won that we let slip by. So it wasn't our best performance, but that's how you have ups and downs. So
you're getting down to the wire with wrestling, right? This region tournament's coming up in about a week and a half.
Yeah, so we've got a weekend off this week. Hopefully we can get some kids healed up that have been a little beat up. And then we've got the region tournament. So we've got 2 weeks of good hard practice, and then we're right into our postseason.
Cooper, let's turn to the girls basketball team. They got down against Manila, but you got to admire the fight, the battle. They came back and forced overtime and then won in overtime on the road.
Yeah, and this team this year has been, I'm not going to say they've led every game, but they haven't been down a lot. So I think, to go on the road in a hostile environment, get down and show the resiliency to come back and win is definitely a good sign for Coach Lundgren and the Lady Rebels.
They had another tough game Saturday at North Summit, and they really, they've challenged North Summit, gave the Braves their best opponent since they lost to 3A number 1 Emory a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, and North Summit's a really good team. So to just go on the road and be able to compete is I think it's just a good opportunity for the girls to play a good solid team like North Summit.
Cooper, the boys went 0-2 over the weekend. It lost a close one against an underrated Manila team as far as on a state level goes. That's a very good Mustang boys team.
Yeah, I've been surprised to hear, that people aren't giving them a little more credit just by what I saw last year. They're a good team. You nailed it. And, our boys went in there, and we needed to win with it being a region game. But Manila is always a tough place to win, and it's not like Manila's got a bad team, so obviously we wanted to win, but the boys played hard.
Saturday night, the boys hosted 3A South Summit, and I saw that as what could have been just a total blowout for South Summit, but the Rebel boys hung in there, made it a close game, and led for much of it.
Yeah, and once again, I think it goes back to our defense. I think the kids are buying into, the defensive scheme Coach Brown's got. And they're buying into the roles that they need to play in offensively as well. So I'm seeing some good things out of the boys. This
week, just one region game for the boys at Mount Vernon on Saturday. That will be a win for Rich. The girls have a couple of very good opponents in Lyman and at Westside.
Yeah, so the girls they get a little break from region play, but the schedule definitely doesn't get any easier. So they're looking forward to the challenge, I know, and hopefully, all these tough opponents they're playing right here in a row can help them get ready for the state tournament that's really not that far away anymore.
Cooper, the wrestling team gearing up for regionals, the drill team gearing up for state in a couple of weeks. Anything else you want to touch on today?
No, I think that's it. Best of luck for the Rebels this week, especially the boys and girls basketball as the games they have this weekend, as everybody else is kind of on a break, but the basketball teams keep hard at it.
Cooper Cornia, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Thanks for your time, and go Rebels.
Thanks, Ryan.